I gotta start this off by saying, I'm sorry, Charlie, but I gotta do it. Well, I was piddling around one hot summer day, just wrenching around on my Chevrolet, toking on a number and trying to beat the heat. Just as I poured that last drop of oil, I heard my telephone start to bubble and boil, and I knew this afternoon was about to get real. Well, our boy was stuck and he was getting uptight because his fan and his radiator got into a fight, and it drained all that coolant right into the mud. So we loaded up some water and some extra straps, and I drove as fast as I could through those mountain gaps, and when I stopped the Jeep, man, what a sight. We were sitting right behind a brand new Ram with a Cummins power plant stuck in a jam, and a 6-inch lift sitting deep in the goop. Well, I backed my Jeep up to that monster truck and hooked the two together, hoping for luck, with a ditch pig rope and a prayer to the Lord above. I asked, are you brave enough to hop inside while I give this Jeep a little bit of pride and yank your heavy metal out of this slop? Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see, that old Cummins fired up easy as can be, and it never missed a lick or a single beat. Said, your first tug barely moved my truck. I said, it took a lot of power to get this beast stuck. Besides, boy, a failed first try just adds a bit of drama to the show. I just backed up again and I let it rip. Old Trinity grabbed the earth and danced a little jig, yanked that truck out of its gooey grave. Now, who had their doubts that this little Jeep with oversized tires would have enough ass to fill his desires and pull that heavy Cummins out of the mud? Well, we looked under the hood and he damn near cried. We decided that the radiator up and died. One of them plastic fan blades was stuck in the core. We still had to get it out of the woods and back to the barn where the tools were good. Without a single minute left to spare, we topped it off with water to keep it cool and took off flying through his granny's farm. I reached deep down into the engine bay about as far as I could before losing my grip. Just when I thought I was gonna fall in, those two fan blades came out with my hand with that sticky green liquid and metal spikes on one. The last thing we wanted was to blow a gasket on a Saturday night with a bit of bad luck. So he parked it in the barn and he called his crew to see what a different set of friends could do, while I sat back and rolled me another one. Well, the moral of the story is to go have your fun, but an older toy might be the better one. And if you're gonna go playing when the creek is up and the mud is deep, always make sure you got the number of a friend with a Jeep. Sorry for my voice, guys. You gotta give me a like, maybe even a share on this one. I know it was bad. Tell me how bad it was.